Let's use those 6 levels of service to talk about what is excellence. Certainly, if you're at the level called expected, if you go below that and you don't serve someone or provide someone with what they expect from prior conversations, or maybe you have a contract, or maybe you have job responsibilities, whatever it may be. If you don't do that, then you're not creating value, you're actually degrading value. You're even destroying value. So you don't really want to go below the level of expected, which doesn't mean I did what was expected of me with my procedures and my process. No. It means, did you do what the other party expected you to do? But if you get to the next step up, which is called desired, and you serve someone the way they like it, the way they hoped for, the way they prefer, well, you're going to get a very different reputation as a champion woman leader. For example, in other words, you know to adapt your style with certain people because they like it short and sweet, make it quick. But then there's other people or teams where they really appreciate having the opportunity to connect a little bit emotionally first or explain the whole thing. Okay, that's a leader's sensitivity to understand what does the other party desire. Now, once you know what somebody prefers, you could start to think more creatively and come up with a next step that they didn't even ask for or expect. And if you do it and they like it, it's like getting a little gift. So we call that surprising. That doesn't mean that in every situation, for every organization, customer, client, colleague, whatever it may be, or family member, that you need to go around as a woman and say, well, to be excellent, I have to do surprising. That's not sustainable. Ideally, you serve other people the way they want it, they appreciate it, desired. You hold as an excellent minimum for yourself that you're going to do what was expected. There was an underlying human promise there to take care of one another. And it's totally okay to focus your improvement efforts on specific situations, recipients of your service, colleagues, internal issues, and say, that's the one I'm going to find the next step up. And let the other ones be where they are. Keeping in mind, the stairs are always slipping down. So if you're at the expected level, you can't just leave it there and not also review, because otherwise someone else may have stepped up in that area, and by default, your normal practice will have dropped down to just basic. Thanks for watching this video. Your dedication to serving better and caring more makes the world a better place for everyone. For more uplifting ideas, practical insights, and free resources, please subscribe now.